Hey hero fans, this is Todd. So, one of the coolest figures they released that the Four Horsemen created was Drago-Man. Now many of you guys have seen this figure before. He's really cool. He came with a flaming sword and he has big old wings. And of course he has, his dragon head, and he's got the cool leg pieces for like a 2000X kind of looking armor. And it's just a really cool figure. I like him a lot. And then, to top things off, in a weapons pack, he came with a flaming shield. That's pretty cool. And then he, also his flaming shield, you can actually pull the flame off, so you can pretend like it's flame on or flame off. So kind of a cool feature, so you can choose to have it flame on or flame off. And then he came with a sword that was non-flamed up, so you can pretend like his sword gets flamed up or not flamed up. And then he came with a fire whip. And actually he didn't come with them. These three things came with a weapons pack that you got separately. But they go with him. And it's because they couldn't price out all the weapons with him. Because he has like the big wings and everything else. Otherwise it would just get too expensive to produce. So we got this really cool action figure. But one thing is, if I remember correctly, dragons breathe fire. And unfortunately his mouth does not open. So I've spent the past, off and on, probably about 2 years trying to find the right head. And so I finally finished the head today. And for those who've watched my videos in the past, you've seen me start to make this head. So this is my new Drago Man head. And I just finished painting it up today. And the mouth does open and close. So, and I put an O-ring on the bottom so it can come on and off pretty easily. Let's go ahead and pop that head on there. There we go. And I put the orange underneath so it matches. And there is my Drago Man. Now I took one of these whips, as you've seen in a different video in the past, for my Dragon Blaster Skeletor. Straightened it out. The heat gun. Put a little hot glue on the side. You can see at the end right here, I have a little bump that I created by using hot glue, getting it wet, and then jamming it into his mouth, which then, get that string off there, goes in his mouth and pops right in there, just like that. And now I got a fire-breathing Drago Man. Pretty cool, huh? So, there he is, fire-breathing Drago Man. Now this was actually the one that I made originally for my Dragon Blaster Skeletor. You saw I made the new flaming ball instead, so I decided to just make this one work. And it's cool because it matches the flames he already has. Because it looks like his sword, it looks like his shield, it looks like his whip. So that way it all matches, where the Dragon Blaster Skeletor didn't already have these colors, so I think it works well. Alright, so the rest of this video I'm going to show you where this Drago head came from and how I made it. So I bought this dragon here, and looking at it now, I think I'm probably going to use this head on this figure here. Now it is similar, except for the paint job. And so I think once it's done, I might make a pretty cool Drago Man head. It's time to remove the head from this dragon. So I've had it soaking in this hot water for a while now. You can see now the neck is very soft and flexible. I'm going to take these giant scissors here, and they have a kind of a cutout area in them. I'm just going to place it right around the neck, right like that. Put it nice and low, and just chop it off. There we go. Now the head has been removed. Here's the new head, and now it has the cool opening mouth. It looks like on the inside. See how I've sanded that out to fit the action figure. So it just kind of basically fits on there. And there is his new head. Pops into place. And I might paint it, I might not. I'm still debating. It actually looks pretty cool the way it is. I was debating whether to leave the neck longer or not. I'm not sure, but I think it looks okay the way it is. So I did decide to go ahead and repaint it. So here's the original head. You can see I decided to go with the same kind of color coding or coloring as that. So he has the black horns, and I painted it more reddish orange. I left a lot of detailing. I did go in and redo the teeth. You can see that or not. I painted them white and then I put a wash on them so that they kind of look like they're kind of cruddy and yucky. I made the bottom teeth worse than the top because I figured that's how monsters would look, because all those bottom stuff just sits down there. And that is my paint job on this head. Alright, thanks for watching, you guys. Subscribe, tell your friends, and I'll see you next video.